very tasty dish here. And some cockroaches, of course. What? There's one on our body. No one needs horror games. What the Thank you, Artemis. You distracted me. Look at him. He has such a smile. Wait, her name is Mia. I just realized her name is Mia. Missing in action. Damn. She is Mia and she is Mia. Okay, I'm so that was so stupid.
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here?
You know, back where I am from, this is called dementia.
We need to go.
That?
We need to go now.
Oh my god. She has her daddy issues.
3 years.
3 years?
Okay, anyways.
Has it been 3 years? No, leave me alone.
Is it her daddy? Yo, I guess she really had a daddy issues. Oh, I am so dead. I am so dead. My own cows? Oh, hello, Mia. I don't think she likes us anymore. Damn, Mia. That's why she was missing in action. Oh, the pin. Oh my god.
Feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone!
I don't know what you are on, but I think your dealer gives you a bit too much. What?
It's okay. It's okay.
What do you have behind you? No, it's all okay.
You didn't mean to hurt me.
Nah, you have something behind you.
You shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Is that her way? Is that her way of saying screw you? Like seriously? Is it a fucking chainsaw?
Let's see what you feel.
I'm dead. That's not so handy. That's not so handy. I am not handy guy anymore. I am up.
I promise.
This is horror comedy. That's why somebody told me when we are playing the horror game, right? When I play a horror game, they cannot get scared because the way I commentate it makes it look like...
Welcome to the family, son.
Daddy? Oh god. Damn. Why do I have a feeling he's gonna show up somewhere? Fuck. Oh fucking hell no! Run! All the best, have a great day. Thank you. Potato, la 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 la. No! Leave me alone! I ain't got time for this. Oh, Hatchkey, thank you. No! Leave me alone, I said! I don't have time for this. No! Leave me alone! Is this... I am so done. I am so cooked. I am...
You're part of the family now.
Can I refuse? Can I not be part of the family? No! Da la 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 la. What the fuck? Why is he so fast? 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 No! La 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 la. Can I call you Mario or something? Because you're just following me. And why can't I learn how to fucking sprint? Oh. Hello. 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 How you doing? How's it going? I am a little bit late today. But overall, I am quite happy. I did lots of things today. I did one of those shorts, which, surprisingly, guys, when I upload shorts on a YouTube, usually YouTube does well, but TikTok and Instagram barely get views, right? YouTube has like 20 views, TikTok is like 700 now, Instagram's like 400. What happened to you, YouTube? I trusted you. I trusted you, YouTube. But yeah, if it doesn't get any normal short views by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna have to re-upload it and see how it's gonna go. But yeah, anyways, I did a short today, and then I record a script for Wuthering Waves. Algo betrayed you. I know! Usually it gets at least like 500 to 1000 views and then dies. That's why I'm like trying to give it time till like morning tomorrow. But yeah, I recorded the script for Wuthering Waves video. I will have to redo a few moments because I was a little bit in the rush. But after that, I will try to make a video out of it, yes. It's kind of similar how I was making script for Forever Skies. Yes. But yeah, how you all doing today? How's it going? Hello, Rory. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, Derzin. Is the studying going well? Hello, Artemis. Today we're gonna be having a date with Sairini. Yeah, with Sairini. We're gonna have two of them. And yeah, I almost opened the wrong game, guys. I saw a pink hair, and I was thinking Sairini. Like, I was thinking like Honkai Sairini, right? So, I opened the game, and I almost opened Zen Zone Zero. I was this close to opening the wrong gacha game. Like, I am here, but, well... Hello there, Zirinov. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? Are you having a good day today? I'm studying right now. Tomorrow's my last exam. Then my seal is lifted. Should I be afraid of you being, like, fully awake? Maybe once you actually have a proper rest, you're gonna be like one of those people who suddenly are fully extrovert and stuff after a rest, you know? Funny enough, bros over a meal on the phone. I almost did! I don't even... Yeah, by the way, have you guys some general chat in the Discord? Have you some the general chat? Hey, Aztec boy, what's up, Brexur? Guys, I am rich. I am rich, guys. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, that's without YouTube doing anything though. So well. It's kind of funny. Anyways. Are you guys excited for Honkai? Are you excited? I hope you are. Because today we're gonna be experiencing adventure nobody has ever experienced before. We're gonna be seeing Sairini and hopefully getting to the first half of the 3.7, I believe it is. And once 3.7 is done... Oh, they are also available long term. Oh. Once 3.7 is done, we're gonna be starting Plan Arcadia soon. I have 7 days. I need somebody to bless me with their look. What pity are we even on? How cooked am I? 35. I am very cooked. Hello there, Julian. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? We're gonna be trying to finish the Amphoreus store today. And if you don't play Honkai, we're gonna be finishing one of the most important updates in this game history. Yes. And if you ask me to summarize the story, I have no clue. Should I do dailies? Actually, why do I ask? Artemis is gonna be like, do the dailies. I feel like I'm gonna annoy her though. What are your favorite games, Julian? Artemis, I am gonna annoy you so much. Look at this. Look what I'm gonna do. Look what I'm gonna do, Artemis. Wait, let me find it. Look what I'm gonna do. Do you see what I'm doing? I have energy, right? Look what I'm doing. Anyways, let's leave it on auto. I kinda want to like level up all of my older characters, you know? I choose you, Pikachu. I was able to say good, but you don't deserve the... Yeah, I mean, I just want to... How's it called?
Embrace a new life.
Catch up with leveling other characters, because they're like level 1, level 20, you know? And this is like the material I need anyways. Will I use those characters? No. Would they want them to be leveled? Yes.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Heya is my favorite game. Yo, let's go. I am really enjoying it. When I was playing through Penacony, I almost quit the game, right? But then people told me to come back because I apparently look very similar to Final. So people told me to come back, you know, to give it a try. And I did. And after getting through Penacony and starting Amphoreus, it's not much to say that Amphoreus literally saved Honkai for me. Because otherwise I would have quit the game. So Amphoreus literally redeemed the Honkai for me. And I am enjoying it, though we are about to finish it either this stream or the next one. And I am not sure if I'm liking it. I don't want the story to end. But at the same time, this patch we get to meet Seirini, you know?
Sprout new buds. Don't blink. May you fulfill love's promise with me.
And meeting Seirini is gonna be the best part, I would say, you know? Okay, who am I kidding? I played Amphoreus for Seirini, right? Okay, she was one of the reasons. Amphoreus was one of the... Sorry, Seirini was one of the reasons why I played Amphoreus. I like Penacony, but only Rappa one. Penacony felt very slow. Like, even though Amphoreus is 50 hours, whatever I spent in Penacony felt twice as long. I kid you not, I swear like Penacony felt longer than Amphoreus, even though Amphoreus is longer. But as the saying goes, when you're having fun, the time goes quicker, right? And I wasn't having fun. I was like, what is this analogy to a bird? Why are we talking about a bird for like 40 minutes? Can you stop Sunday? Why are we talking about the bird? I want to play the game, I don't want to talk about the bird.
Rewrite destruction with me. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
I thought that Rappa's story was fun and sad because of Rappa's backstory. I'll be honest with you, I don't really remember much about the Rappa. I know there was like a meme about her or something, but I don't really know the meme either. Keep in mind, Penacony happened for me like, what? Is it like 6 months already, guys? Actually, wait, let me search it up. I am actually curious, when was the last time I played Penacony? Let me search it up, guys. Give me a minute. Because I am sure.
Time flows on, but memories
It's
will
been a while
never
ago.
fade
But the
into
banana song was
oblivion.
kinda annoying, but I got used to it. Rafa was unfortunately introduced in a bad storyline. I have no idea. Wait, was it actually that bad? November. Wait, I started in November? We almost been going through a year through Amphoreus. Wait, are we actually... Wait, actually, the better answer is when I started Amphoreus. I am literally going back to see when I actually started the Amphoreus.
Our
Wait.
story is far from over.
Amphoreus. Amphoreus. I need to see. When was that I started Amphoreus? Amphoreus? Okay, I started Amphoreus in the December. We almost are going through Amphoreus for a year now. Oh my god. I have been enjoying it a bit too much, guys. I have been actually enjoying it a bit too much. I am still in Amphoreus after 8 months. Anyways, I should probably finish the Amphoreus in the next
This
few
story
weeks.
deserves a perfect ending.
Some people might say we might go back to Penacony. I hope we don't. I hope not either, but I have this quest waiting for me. And I wish I could skip it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to go through it before I go to Plan Arcadia. And I really don't want to. Imagine you finish when we get a new Amphoreus story. Yeah, and we're gonna be going back to Amphoreus, and Cyrene is gonna be doing magic stuff. I don't know. So far it seems like everybody is dead. And Cyrene is the only one alive. I hope we're gonna be able to somehow change that. I feel what's gonna happen is that Cyrene is gonna sacrifice herself so everybody can live, because she has something to do with the path of remembrance, right? And I think she's like that demiurge thingy which we were talking about. So I think she is gonna basically sacrifice herself so every other person can exist and actually be real. But I don't want to see that because Cyrene is one of my favorite characters, you know, and I don't want her to go on poof, you know. Man. Anyways, who did you get for free? Oh, I don't care about the meta, I just want the characters, so I got this guy. And I mean, he's kinda cool, okay? Some people were like, oh yeah, you should put for under Archer, you should get under Archer, and I'm like... No. Out the Gilgamesh. I heard that E1 on Archer is apparently good, and then E2. But I don't even use Archer. Well, that used to be my main team. Can I still see it, actually? People are texting me. Who is that seal person? What? Wait, one day after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling carmine dove all on its own. Rory, I swear to God! Not the bird story once more! You know, I will not remember the amazing Penacony arc, the dream arc. I will just remember Sunday and the bird story. That's the only thing I remember from Penacony. Sunday and the bird... Sunday and the bird. So yeah, that was one of my first... Well, technically my first optimal team. You don't want to see my first actual team. Everybody was horrified when they found out what I used as my actual first team. But this was my first optimal team. That was the main character with Archer, Sparkle, and Gallagher. Actually, that wasn't the main character. Instead of the main character, we had Silverworth here, but then she got changed, I think. And then having Quantum wasn't as important. And then I was trying to make an Elation team, but that never happened. Wait. Can I see the... This is my old team. Have I scared you yet? We have Himeko, Shepard, Yanking, Bailu. Man, my man Jeopard though, he's so cool. Like, look at him. Look at Jeopard. He's so tall. He's about my height actually. He's like what, 190 something? He tall. Oh yeah, apparently there's a new Himeko now. But yeah, that was my old team. Where's the team lineup? Second. I love Sparksy so much. One of the reasons why I pulled for Sparksy was because she's a streamer. And I really love the intro of her. It was so funny. We beating Emo with this one shot, yeah. You really want to give me Anur? Himeko Nova is so good. Oh, I heard about it, but apparently it's not worth going for her if you're not gonna like invest a lot. So, as I'm having a very weak spot for pink hair, you know, if in case you didn't know, I really love the pink hair. I am gonna be going for Evernight, and I hope I can actually manage to get her in the next 7 days. I'm probably gonna have to grind. Or go to the work and actually get the money so I can pay. That's also an option. It's probably gonna be quicker for me to go out and make the money so I can spend the money on gacha than it's gonna be for me to grind it. Wait, let's actually think about it. How much Stellar Jades can I make an hour? On average, how much Jades can I make an hour? Because even if in a very bad day, if I were to work, I can probably make about 9-10 quid an hour. So let's say 3 hours then. Wanna try some endgame? So in 3 hours, can I make more than 4,000 Stellar Jades? Can I make more than 3,000 Stellar Jades in 3 hours? Because if not, I'm gonna go and make the money once I actually have free time, and then spend the money. Because I need to get Evernight. It's actually possible if you lock in. Well, I am locking in now because I'm seeing a pink hair. It's actually pink and blue combined. Guys, I think I am ascending.
Hasn't changed at all, has it?
So it's not only pink, but blue combined on the bottom. I am ascending. It's kind of funny though, because last stream, Dennis was like, if it's not pink hair, it's blue hair, isn't it? And now I'm like, wait. How's it going? It's going well, Rexor. It's going well. Can you guess who my favorite character is? I think I told you before, but I don't know if you remember or not. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember. It's probably been a while. Can you give me a clue? Don't tell me straight away. Give me a clue. I will try to guess.
The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away. Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
I love her. Cyrene, you look amazing.
Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up. But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right? Then I'm really looking forward to that.
Nah. Wait, she actually is getting taller. How tall is my main character?
I kept wondering, beyond the veil of ID.
Wait.
What kind of
How tall is Cyrene? HSR Cyrene height. Sienna Clara? Has to be Clara. There's only one character starting with CL and ending with A. I I remember. Oh my god. Okay. That's gonna sound a little bit rude, but I honestly kinda didn't remember you. I thought you're like a new person stopping by. But I remember you now. I remember you. There was only one person who was talking about the Clara and how much they like them and stuff before. Was it like 4 months ago or 5 months ago I saw you last time? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. But I remember you specifically because you're the only person who said that they like Clara. Every other person never mentioned Clara. I remember. I am a bit AFK, still doing Final Fantasy stuff with friends. Be back in a few. Don't worry, don't worry. Wait. So Siren is 165 centimeters. And she's almost bigger than the main character. How tiny is main character? Or is this like average height? Am I just am I just huge? Is that what it is? For reference, I am 190 by the way.
Fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies.
Guys. Perfect height for headbuds, by the way. Perfect height for headbuds.
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent game.
That was 3 months ago, I think, but I came to some of your other live streams, but I don't think I said anything. Oh. Was it 3 months ago? It felt like way longer. I don't know, But still though, thank you for support, I really appreciate it. I will try to remember the faces, but it's like easier to remember people who chat often. And I'm not asking you to like chat every stream or something, but like, if I forget, please don't be mad. Which is funny, because Human MC is the same height, so it makes her very tall compared. Can we have like a one tall main character, please? When is Ananda coming out? When is Ananda coming out? I want to try it out. Or Silver Palace.
Lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
It's a world we must protect.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing.
Maybe it was 5 months ago. I went down some more and I saw like 4 of your live streams from 5 months ago. It could be, because I am not sure. Wait, if it's 5 months, I definitely was in Amphoreus back then. I want to say it was during 12-hour stream I had. I feel like it was during one of the 12-hour streams I made like ages ago. Either it wasn't the New Year one, but I feel like it was either close or during the 12-hour stream.
Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
Talking of 12-hour streams.
But it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931.
No, Dennis, I would rather keep my sanity, okay? When's the next? Once we hit 1,000. If we hit... Well, if... Once we hit 1,000, I can make a 12-hour celebratory stream. Why not? But till then... You're gonna have to wait. But I do plan to focus more on videos, so... Who knows? We might be getting some, you know? I really hope we can grow our little community, you know? If I can make this into my job one day, I'll be happy.
I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't expect them both to be here.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
So what's the nickname for the Evernight then? I mean, pink lemonade. Wait, isn't pink lemonade a lemonade made from grape? Is it grapefruit called? Wait. Yeah, I think it's a lemonade made from grapefruit. That's what's called pink lemonade. No, it's grapefruit. It's like basically like an orange, but instead of orange, it's pink. So that's when people make a pink lemonade. They just use a different kind of the lemon. Or orange citrus fruit, you know.
with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want
I only
to
called
take
her
a
that
leaf
because
out
her
of
hair is
Purpley's
pink and I thought it
book
would be
and
funny.
make some prophecies before your nap?
I mean, you're not that far off, you know. She has a pink hair and she's sweet, so pink lemonade, you know, kind of fits. And I guess the other side, when she goes a bit younger, is a bit more bittersweet, you know, bitter sour. You know, this is actually very, very, very good nickname, you know, pink lemonade. And the grapefruit is a bittersweet. Sorry, bitter sour. Yeah. Oh my god, Star, don't tell me you just heard all of that. How you doing, Star? How you doing?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that
Sadly
Iron
did.
Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
Ah, come on, it's not that
The
bad.
moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Siren?
Was probably
No,
also
sad.
when the
That's
scepter
not good.
devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
We must stop it.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own.
I wonder if Marge is gonna be able to keep this form like all the time.
The word alone ceases to exist. So as we reach
It's
the
10
end of
PM, Star, and you're
time,
going out.
no one will be left to
Okay, I
face it
mean,
alone.
have fun.
Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go.
I can't accept him in my account. Why? Is there like a reason you can't have him?
This world for us.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
If you saw Fate, you know.
Let's take one more look. At
Well,
the other
yeah,
side
he's a
of
bit
the
of a
sea
dick.
before we set off.
But he is cool. Like, even if you hate someone, you have to admit he's cool, okay?
Heidi's Elysiai is so quiet.
Like, just because you hate someone doesn't mean they are
Just
not
like
cool.
how I remember.
Here we are once more.
Yo, Dawn! I missed ya. How you doing? How you doing, Dawn? It's been an entire day since I seen you last time. How you doing? How you doing? And congrats on the new Himeko! Let's go! Now wish me the best for my Evernight. Oh yeah, by the way, not sure if you saw it yet, but I finished working on the sponsored short, yes. So we have our first official sponsored content on the channel. Which kinda makes me feel a bit off. But at the same time... Yay! The short is not performing very well on the YouTube, so I might have to re-upload it. But Instagram and TikTok is doing very well. Surprisingly, Instagram's doing well, more than
The
expected.
scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
Its first end.
I only think it's aura
and
farming
the
is
final
cool.
end, right?
When did aura farming became such a popular term? Have we all forgot about the cool maxing? Or whatever it was called, you know, acting cool, being cool, you know? You know, back in my days. Anyways, but I like the term aura farming though. But I hate it in a way because everybody who says that always try to defend solo leveling for some reason. People like aura farming. I mean, yeah, but don't aura farm too much, you know? I wonder if it's because usually when they are aura farming in mangas and webtoons, they have like basically an aura behind them. You are growing and you are being noticed for sponsored videos. It sounds great. Keep it up. Thank you, Rexor. Thank you. I am quite happy though, because I was able to get a game for free, which I'm planning to cover. And well, depending on the results, I might be getting some money from the shorts. And all of the money I make from the content is going straight back into a new computer so I can make better content. Because my PC is struggling. Piccolo also farms sometimes and people love it and make jokes about it. I have no clue who is Piccolo. But Piccolo reminds me of one thing in Polish. And there is like a alcohol-free New Year drink called Piccolo that you drink if you're a kid. And I hope Artemis knows what I'm talking about. And I kinda want one now. Oh yeah, Dawn, if you plan to binge the short, just letting you know, I might have to re-upload it tomorrow if it doesn't get exposure. So, might be a good idea to wait till later, yes. But if you just want to give it a watch, go ahead.
There are no flowers there that bloom for him.
Dragon Ball, never had a chance to watch
Nor is
Dragon
there
Ball,
a star
sadly.
that is his.
The only big series I watched was Fairy Tail.
Is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
I'm sure we're gonna meet him again.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth. Like the
If it
prophecies
gets
of
exposure in the
Amphoreus.
morning, then it should be fine.
It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
Wait, you're gonna ask us out?
Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Well, it's not the kind of the questions I wanted to
You were
hear.
still burdened
But I can
by
become
the
your
weight of
hero?
world-bearing back then. Still unsure
Okay,
of
I'm
the
sorry.
role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just
Guys,
like how your
she's
uncle
making me
kickstarted
melt.
Amphoreus' fate once more.
And the room being
A
30 degrees
person's
doesn't help.
personality is their destiny. We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
So when I'm... I mean, at least I am getting straight to a point, right? I am not talking around the bush, you know? I am a guy of my word, you know? I am direct to the point, you know? I mean, just look at her. Can you blame me? Or is it just me? Cannot be just me.
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long. And have denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
To be honest with you guys, I probably should keep down my fascination about Cyrenia a little bit down, because I feel like somebody's gonna clip it, make it into a compilation, and post it online at this point. Because every single moment I see Cyrenia, it's like a happiness beams on my face, you know?
The great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory.
He's the green guy, but people call him Pico sometimes because they said he looks like one. The Piccolo one. Even small steps help you achieve your goal and dreams. I know, thank you, Rexor.
Also,
So how many steps do I need to get closer to Cyrene? Weren't you born in 80s Elysium?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But
why is she talking about such a deep stuff? I just want to embrace the cuteness.
The answer.
1, 2.
Isn't this the place where we start the game?
4,
Like Amphoreus.
6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Continue.
That rhymeless tune
continue.
is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey.
Okay, I do have to say though, I have no idea who the voice actor is, but god damn it, they nailed the job. That voice fits, yes, perfectly. I love it. That voice fits the character.
But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
I believe in every version of you.
Thank you, friend. Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind.
Yeah, I love every single side of you, Cyrene.
I was enveloped by the texture of memories.
Okay, I should slow down.
I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, girlfriend and boyfriend, you know, that's still a friend, right? So, if she's our girlfriend, it's still a friend.
Annihilated in the destruction.
Right?
That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demi-urge is right here.
Cope. Yo, we're playing as Hibeko, we suddenly went to Plan Arcadia.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jing.
I feel like a lot of people like Jing. This guy.
They say the Seer strategy.
I misaligned their subs voices. Was that previous voice actor? Have they changed them?
So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right.
Okay, what is the verdict, guys? Do we finish the story today, or are we not gonna have time today? Because tomorrow we're gonna be doing Space Marines too.
Oh my. Merlin's
So I'm not
Claw.
sure if I have time
Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the
to squeeze this game in.
glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony,
What if we do a bonus Friday Honkai? Just to finish the entire Amphoreus.
rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huayan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story.
I need to get a new chair at some
The
point
kind
as
of
well.
person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this
A lot of women call Jing Yuan their husband, but I can't blame them. Jing Yuan is cool. Isn't he the first character that was released after Seal? I remember him and thinking that he was cool as hell, but I never pulled for him because I was broke back then. I was like, no. But he was so cool though. I think he had like a dragon summoning ability or something, like a lightning dragon, or not dragon, like a lightning lord. That was like a lightning guy, which attacked with like a spear or something after a while. I don't remember, it's been a while.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Do you know that Jing Yuan is voice as...
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic Foresight instead?
So you're telling me I can follow a VTuber? That is very cool. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Oh yeah, by the way, do you guys want to hear good news? The short is finally getting tested, so we're gonna see. But the short is finally getting tested on the YouTube, so it might be getting some exposure if it's not gonna die within like 10 minutes.
With the Decalite reflection barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more.
His
than
handle
Law
is
Fu how
CEO.
significant this
I will
battle
quickly
is.
search it up.
Amphoreus' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this and all?
Holy, they are huge.
In divination studies, we call this an empty
400K.
fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond
boy.
what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is a glimmer of hope for them, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
Jing Yuan is also good with Sunday, but they can't make him even better.
It's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react.
Okay, that might be my opinion. That might be wrong, but I feel like if they make a special path, and you have like a C6 character, or E6, whatever it's called, you know, you should get at least half of the, you know, upgrades for a new character, right? Because if you have a Himeko maxed out, and a new Himeko comes out, once you get a new Himeko, you should get at least half of the upgrades for her. Because it's the same character. Just slightly different. What about my old Himeko? Are you just gonna throw her in the sink? Like, let me at least use some of the upgrades from previous one, you know? Anyways.
Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion.
I have to say, one of the most fair gachas I have played is NTE. Even though I don't like NTE's story at the moment. Give me a second.
However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
So I was saying, even though I really don't like the story in NTE, I have to say NTE has the best gacha system out of all of the games I have played so far. You pull 80 times, you get a character. No 50-50, you just get a character. That's so fair. And you get a copy, or you can choose any of the upgrades from the 6 of them you wanted. Why can't other games do the same? Like... Okay, sorry for the rant, but if you think about it, wouldn't they make more money if more people can get the characters? Because wouldn't more people spend the money then? Because there's a big difference between having to spend 800 and spending 200 to max out character, right? If somebody likes a character a lot and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend 200 to max it out, they gotta have more people spending at once. Instead of one person spending 800, they can have 10 people spending 200. Why are they making it harder? Why do we have 50-50? Why do we have 75-25 on weapons? At least just get rid on the weapons, please. I don't want to put more weapons in this game because it's like, oh yeah, you got the weapon. Ooh, it's a wrong one. Suck it up. Like, bro, you should just give me a weapon. Like, am I asking for too much? I like the combat, but there's not much story in the new NT. The story that you talk about is the cutscenes every 20 minutes. Sorry, the cutscenes every 1 hour of the dungeon for like 10 minutes. I would not call that a story. Even though I got Shinku though. I mean, I'm happy I got Shinku. I need to get back to NT at some point and actually do some grind.
The Lord Rabbit.
I can't wait for Ananta though.
Indeed.
Okay, I know I'm stopping again, but I can't wait for Ananta. And I really want to try it out. I want to give it a fair chance. Because just the idea of a bit... Okay, this is a very weird reason why I want to try to get into Ananta. But every main character in gacha game looks like they're a teenager. And while I get that, that's like the most popular player base, you know. A lot of people are in their early 90s, you know, 20s, like 20, no, 21, anyways. Ananta has like the only main character who looks like they're like in mid-20s or like closer to like 30, you know. And it's such a cool change seeing a main character who looks older, more mature, you know. And I am just like so interested in what they're gonna pull up with it. Then Silver Palace, I am also excited for it because it really reminds me of Lord of the Mysteries. I really love the Lord of Mysteries story, as it's very steampunkish. And Silver Palace is giving me that vibe. And I really can't wait to try it. And, well, I mean, Lord of Mysteries game is coming out at some point next year, but that's a different thing, you know? You can lose on the weapon on NTE, but not on character. Is it really called losing if you have a guarantee in 8 pulls? Is it really losing if you get a weapon anyways in 8 pulls? Yeah, you might lose 50-50 on half of the pulls you need in the Genshin and other, you know, Hoyo games, I guess. Because I think the Hoyo games are the only ones who have it. And, wait. And Enfield has the thingy loss on the weapons. But don't you get the keys for pulling on normal banner anyways? And you can buy keys easily. They are not as hard to get as normal pulls. Silver Palace might be nice. I am looking forward. True, it's a bit old looking, although I would love if he looks a little more unique. That's the cool thing about the Ananta though. You can customize the characters. There are gonna be costumes. Yeah, I'm like, surely you cannot change his face, but I wouldn't be surprised if you could dye the hair. I wouldn't be surprised if they let you dye the hair at some point. Like if they already let you choose the clothes and change the clothes as you want. Why wouldn't they just let you dye the hair at some point? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the thing. Because I saw a customization, and I'm sure you're gonna have to pay for some of it, but I would rather have them charge for skins than charge for characters, you know? The MC and HSR act like a kid, but I like that because it makes me feel like a kid again. I mean, it has its own pluses and negatives. Like, my favorite MC in Gacha, like, so far is the Rover from Wuthering Waves. Because I am a big anime fan. I love anime, you know? I loved it ages ago, and I still do. I love shonen. Shonen is one of my favorite genres. And I like it when the main character is special, because, well, it's a main character. A main character has to be special, okay? And Rover fills all of those niches correctly. He's a main character. He acts like a main character. He has something special about him. And he acts like a typical shonen character. And I love it. Some people don't like it. But I love it. I love it so much. I don't like the way Wu does some stuff. I mean, that's fair. I just really like it because the story is nice. I don't really do endgame stuff.
I'm afraid conventional.
What's your like biggest dislike out of curiosity?
Will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning.
I wonder if they're gonna be somehow involved in saving Amphoreus. Because so far they have been just like hovering around. Wait, Cyrene? No, I couldn't care about you guys. Give me Cyrene back.
Time to move out.
Or I'm gonna start talking about potatoes or something.
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphoreus, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom Pom, join the fight.
What if Pom Pom is the strongest one, though?
All possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I thought it was kind of annoying they made different pulls into Cyberpunk collab. I get that, but at the same time, it was fully money motivated. Yeah, I fully get that. I don't like it was a different pulls. I was a little bit disappointed. But you have to think about a few things. One, they give you a character for free. Not many games give you one. I guess Hoyo did, so that's fine. But besides giving you a character for free, they give you a pulse back. When you pull 20 times, you got 3 pulls back. Then you pull another 10 times, you got 2 pulls back. So altogether, even though you had to spend, what, 60 pulls, you got 20 of them back. And that's not counting the free ones. So overall, even though you couldn't use the previous stuff, it was bad. But I still felt like it wasn't that bad. Like, it's better than having a spending event where you cannot do anything without spending, you know? Because I remember having a spending event in the games, and I was like, I want this, but I have to spend the money, and I don't have the money. Plus, we all have to admit, though, that the collab quest was amazing. Not sure if you played it, but the collab quest... Cinema. I never watched the anime, though. Like, I didn't watch this Edge Runners. So I don't have a reference point, but it even got me. I never watched Edge Runners, but the collaboration quest was so amazing. Because if you didn't watch the live stream, people will be like, oh yeah, they're doing Cyberpunk collab, but they don't tell you about the other pools, so you will use everything on other pools. Yeah, lots of people did that. And I understand it's very... What I feel like should be the case, if you didn't use the pools, maybe there would be a way to contact the support and reverse it. I feel like they should accept people doing that. Or one of the cool things they could maybe add, instead of adding the support, what if you had a function which would let you change normal gacha currency into the event one, but not the other way? So for example, if you had 10 currency, you could change it into 10 event one, but you couldn't change it back. So if somebody had the normal currency, they could change it to the event one. That could have solved the problem for a lot of people. But sad to say, in that case, they were kind of motivated by money, and they didn't really think about the best of the player. Which, sadly, everybody's motivated by money nowadays. But the story was good.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside.
I could not do it because they didn't let you skip to Cyberpunk Collab Store, and I needed to do like... What? Okay, I am a little bit confused now, because I saw people skipping. I saw people skipping to Lahairoi, doing like 4 hours of Lahairoi, and then doing the collaboration quest. I think you can even skip the Lahairoi quest, like, once you get the introduction quest done. You just have to go towards the door and initiate that quest line. Because I saw people skipping. I saw people literally skipping to Lahairoi, doing Cyberpunk, and doing the game from 1.0. But if you had to be forced to go to the story, though, then it definitely wasn't a pleasant experience. The story is good, but you have to take your time to enjoy it. I mean, you need to do a main story to the Cyberpunk collab. Yeah, but there was a button to skip to start of 3.0. So you could skip the entire 1 and 2. And then just do a little bit of the 3.0 to get the Cyberpunk started. Did you know Xenozone Zero is getting collab? Is it the pink hair? Or is it someone else? I think somebody mentioned this.
With our two-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those two to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
They let me skip, it was locked for me, I don't know why. It was an option in the events. In the event menu, you had an option to skip either to Runasita or the Lahairoi. Not sure if it's the same for returning players, but I know Artemis, which started the game recently, had that. And she could just skip straight to Lahairoi if she wanted.
The Cosmos has
with HSR. Oh yeah, I think somebody mentioned they are adding one character from HSR to Xenozone Zero, and they are adding, I think, one character from Xenozone Zero to HSR, was it? I think they're adding Helen to HSR. I went to events though. That I have no clue. Artemis, did you have a chance to skip straight to Lahairoi or Renasita when you were in the events? Because I remember I think you had the option to do it. But I am not 100% sure now.
Well then,
Maybe it's not for some accounts. Maybe if I had an older account, it doesn't let you.
my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought retraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully. Huh? Just kidding! I've already checked.
Dravinians? Yeah, forget that.
Now, destination? Amphoreus. 3, 2, 1, launch!
My eyes! My eyes! Is this how running Discord and Lightwood feels like?
Unlike Pentagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created...
I was trying to skip it, but I was like, do this quest to do it, and took me to main quest. I don't know, I am sad to hear that you didn't have the best experience with the game, and that it forced you to go through the story without being able to do a collab on your own terms. Because I know one of the worst things you can do is to play the story you're being forced to when you want to experience something else. It's like somebody told you to play all of the side quests before you can play in a main quest. You would have an awful time. So I'm sad to hear you didn't have the best time. Because me personally, when I was taking the story slowly and playing this with the chat and stuff, I really enjoyed the game overall. And the story hit me so many times in so many moments.
The infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Oh, that's the Fox one, or whatever you call it. Aventuring. I am low-key like Aventuring. I have currency at Gambo straight away.
But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Pentagoni's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Zulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Okay, can we go back to Seirini though?
The Intelligentsia Guild and conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's
I want to see Seirini. I'm gonna have some water. I'm gonna leave this on autoplay.
The collapse of the erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
I also lost like 60 points on Lucy because I was pulling on banner, didn't have enough to go 80, and I also needed to 50-50. Were you going for that extra copy? Just so you know, the extra copy wasn't a new character, it was just like a constellation thingy. So if you didn't get a character, you couldn't claim a new character from it. You could only claim a copy of the character you already had. Yeah, some people weren't happy with that either.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner.
Oh my god, Fool! How you doing? How's it going? Have you been reading more of the Lord of the Mysteries? Or did you not? Because I know I talked to you about it last time. How's it going, Fool? How's it going? I was just pulling for her. Oh, I see, I see. Did you manage to... Wait, you didn't manage to get her, did you? If you didn't manage to get her, then God, that's bad. I think I was lucky enough to get her on like my 60th full or something. Not right now. I am currently on like a chapter 1200. I am like 200 chapters away from finishing the first Lord of the Mysteries book. And then there's a second book left. I am so excited for the game. Because you heard right, there's gonna be a game coming out. There's gonna be Lord of the Mysteries game coming out. Which is gonna have like a not co-op, but like some multiplayer. So yes, I am really, really excited for it to come out. Just don't know when.
Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least. But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board
I heard.
the necessity
Yo, let's go.
of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department.
God, I am boiling here, guys.
At this rate, even the
It's like...
can only do so much. Having some
32 degrees?
would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
I am becoming a sun.
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Anyone in the chat Wuthering Waves player and finished 3.3? Anybody in the chat have played WoW and could help the full out? Maybe Dennis has it installed, I am not sure. If not Dennis, maybe Dawn?
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
Yeah, Dawn is in Asia. Yeah, cannot. In 10 minutes. Good. I assume it's the flowers you wanted to get last time for a character.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
People say HSR is pay to win, but I think other games are more pay to win than other games, because good cards for free and they also nerf some of the bosses for new players. I can see why people say that. If I have to be honest, all of the caches are pay to win. But at the same time, there's no competition, because what are you competing with? Who can clear the content faster? Doesn't matter. So, yeah, I understand people saying the game is pay to win, but at the same time, does it really matter if it's pay to win? I play for the story, and maybe some endgame. There is no PvP in the game, so is it really pay to win if there is no competition? Is it really? It's different when you play MMORPG and somebody just then buys like a staff which has 200 more damage than yours for like 200 pounds, you know? And they're like, oh yeah, I am stronger because I'm better, I have more money. Then that is clearly pay to win, but... Is it really pay to win if there's no competition? Or is it just because you can spend money on the game? If that's the case, then is Marvel Rivals pay to win because you can buy skins? Oh god.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos.
It's definitely making people pay money for it, but I don't say it's pay to win.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
Was 3.3 again. It's a mecha quest. The one with mecha. I think. Because 3.1, our daughter is gone. 3.2, stuff happens. 3.3, our daughter is back.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come.
Then I believe we are currently in 3.4 or 3.5. I don't remember. We are in 3.5.
Looks like on the inside.
3.4 was the cyberpunk.
I wonder where he and the others are right now.
Yeah, I am not playing as Himeko. I want my Seirini. Okay, I need to recharge, guys. I need to recharge. Hello. There is something about this look that I just don't understand. It cannot be just me, right? Anyways.
Hello? How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
I can understand that. It's better way to do PvP, like they can make people use trial characters and they can find out they're losing. I mean, I don't know. I played many other games than just gacha games. I guess some people don't like the fact that you have to spend so much money to max out the character. They would rather grind it out. But I guess that's what different medias are for. Maybe people are gonna prefer other games once they come out. Gotta go, I have a work coming. No worries, I hope the work is gonna go well. Have an amazing rest of the day, Dawn. And see you later tomorrow. I want to level up Hyuki and some other characters, but I didn't complete 3.3 yet. I mean, I'm afraid to ask what would happen if you meet Seirini in real life. Rexor. If I might Seirini in real life, I don't think you would see me on the stream next time. Like, I would just melt into Poodle. In the spot, you know? Like I would just see her and start melting. That would be me. I would be just like melting, going down, you know? Like that would be it. I would turn into water. I wouldn't I wouldn't stream ever again. I would be gone.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines.
Oh yeah, talking about the streams. Artemis.
Pela and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
When are we seeing more Wuthering Waves? I am low-key waiting for a few certain reactions. Augusta reaction, Yuno story reaction, and 3.1 and 3.3 reaction. I am waiting for those specific ones next week. Wow, too much Final Fantasy this week, I guess.
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
I think I was thinking about adding PvP because there was a survey. How would they do it?
destruction.
If they want to add PvP, the only way to make the PvP work is to naturalize the stats. And by that I mean, no matter if we have a like E6 or we have E1 or we have a maxed weapon, every single character, no matter what player plays it, has the same stats. And then it's pure skill afterwards. I think that's the only way PvP could work. Because if you let people have a different stats, then people who just pay money, they're gonna win. And that's a game mode dead in a week.
Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Eurilo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
I think Full just wants to join your world and get the flowers from there. I think that's it. Full just wants the flower. Also, Artemis. I am just saying, right? But you should join the site that I joined as well, you know, because like not only can you do things, right, but you can also get the game keys for free. And I think that might be something you might be interested in. You know, because they have a lot of games coming in every day. Like they had like 5 new games coming just today. So just saying, you know. I am gonna send you a DM. Give me a second. It's this what I'm talking about. I am not sure if they have a referral links yet or not, but I don't think they do. But yes, check it out, because even if you don't make monies, you know, you get the games for free, and that's already a win-win, right? Like I could claim Frostpunk 2 for free or Forever Skies. And that's a lot of games, you know. That's a lot of games. And I like a lot of them.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurilo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurilo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belabogian falls.
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
How many allies are we gonna be contacting? Are we gonna be contacting like all of them? Holy potato.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces...
Oh my god, Mila! How you doing? It's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, Mila? How's it going? How's it going? It's so nice to see you again. Have you been doing alright?
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Lawfu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abbot,
Where's my Sereni? I am waiting for my Sereni.
when you're in more dire need.
The only reason I got the screens in this... Oh, that reminds me. When I charge money in gacha games, I should probably use my phone. Because you get the points back.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
Oh, don't worry about it. How is your sewing going? Wait, that's how it's called, sewing? Yeah, sewing. How's your sewing going? Because I know you wanted to start it and I know you got the machine, right? How's it going? Are you having fun? Are you maybe making some money off it? I am curious, because I know last time you were here you talked about it. And I hope it's going well.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective.
Oh yeah, I did kinda change my streaming times, I guess, to early ones. It just last 2 days I couldn't really stream early. So I am streaming late. But I don't know. I want to stream early, but at the same time, when I stream late, I can't get other stuff done in a day. I will see.
Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you. When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo, but at least until now they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger...
You can use it for money, but yeah, can I...
I'll leave it at that, as
Oh yeah, but you can use it to like get some Google Play funds, right? To get some discounts in games. I remember like getting discount in Honkai for a $5 once from the Google Play points. I have made a lot of progress. I already made some bags and I already altered my clothes. I even managed to make a sweater. I'm so... Yo, let's go. This actually sounds like a lot of work. You're actually... Well, I don't want to say talented because talent means that you don't work hard. I would say you're very hardworking. Because it takes a time and dedication to learn a new skill and especially achieve results. And I have to say you did great, you know? You did amazing. Because not everybody can tell that they made a sweater, you know? I hope it's comfy one, yeah.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Okay, 2 more allies we have to contact.
Of course, we would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
And I assume the last one is gonna be for our main character, right? Oh no, no. Wait, why is the family representative?
Is that you?
That's not the Robin I remember.
And you are Miss Robin.
to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise.
Oh, okay, yeah, this guy's okay. That makes more sense. I was able to say this is not the Robin I remember, you know. But yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I can use it to get Kafka keyboard, but costs so much and have so many good play points.
On behalf of the Penaconian family
Keyboard.
branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone.
Could be cool getting like a custom keycaps. I might have to look into it.
We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin.
Okay, can we go back to... Oh! I almost knocked my water down.
The Astral Express would also like to make a promise.
Can we go back to Cyrene?
Won't leave any companion behind.
Cyrene. Go to Akama, yes! No.
Why is there no one here?
Nobody's home.
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago. It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be...
They went poof.
Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses.
I don't know why Xandar name just makes me laugh. Like, Lygus sounded a bit scary. Xandar doesn't sound scary.
Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Oh, it's a bird guy.
Often the prelude to divine intervention.
Wait.
Everyone, be careful.
Oh, wait.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away.
Forest missing in action. Wait, what? What happened? I think people in different countries get different stuff on Google Play to get with Google Play points, but they may be wrong. Possibly because I can get like a money rewards. I can literally redeem Google Play for like Amazon gift card if I wanted. Like 1 second. Let's see. Play Store. Points. Use. So I can use it on Honkai stuff. I can get the Google Play credit. If I want to get 10 quid credit, it's 1000 points. I can redeem it for the game voucher money. I can get like some other stuff. Steel Series, I can get the headphones apparently. 6000 points. Huh. I should be doing my gambling on the phone. It looks like the sleeping pills are starting to work, although I don't feel much of an effect. I will see you next time. Have a good mood. No worries, take care, Rexford. I hope you're gonna have a nice rest.
Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
I am a bit hungry.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth. The 12 titans who guard Amphoreus.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
It's kind of what the question guessed.
I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphoreus.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
Welcome back, March.
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to him, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So, what does he look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Please don't.
What if it is, huh?
Amphoreus's lore.
What if it is?
Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud.
Imagine if it's actually a raccoon with a bat.
Majestic now than he used to.
Wait, how did our main character actually change?
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is him. He has become the pillar of the world.
Yo, we are the big guy.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike his usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness his awakening.
Wait, so do we actually turn into a Titan?
Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world, and every breath they take is intertwined with Amphoreus' destiny.
Wait, can we actually play as Titan then?
Has he fallen into slumber?
I should go shower. Yeah, go shower, Stinky.
After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphoreus once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to him. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
It seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in
I
Sleepyhead's
know,
memory
majestic.
of him transformed
Very
into a
majestic.
towering Tatalov.
Very majestic.
Be?
No way. That was just a nice dream.
Very majestic.
At least nice for him.
Very majestic.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
I noticed Lureth and Arte read both only half the chat.
Since when did you get all pious?
What do you mean half the chat? I read every
Might sound
message.
pretty silly sometimes, you
I
know.
just skip some messages that are obviously not to me.
Fool in the world.
Like, I don't have to read messages when you are both talking between each other.
Teaching us to find erudition amidst imperfection. Praise be to Helectra, chalice of plenty, for you brew the ocean into sweet wine, dispelling nihility with
She even walks cutely.
at the feast. Praise be to Hyacinthia, eye of twilight, for the rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk into the glimmer of preservation. Praise be to Cyphera, coin of whimsy, for your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny.
Like in my message in 2 lines, you only read the first line.
Illuminate the path to dawn. Praise be to Milos.
Don't know, I didn't notice.
Fury, for you are the strife that pierces through hatred and cruelty, and the eternal glory of the hunt. Praise be to Castorus, hand of shadow, for you
I wonder if they're gonna praise us.
crossing of death, so that it is no longer an end in equilibrium, but a peaceful journey home. Praise be to Dan Hung, pillar of stone, for you are a mountain range and the backbone of permanence. Your silent form paves our path across the earth. Praise be to March 7th, Veil of Evernight, for you safeguard time for us, weaving remembrance into stars, to be embroidered upon a boundless dress.
No praise for us? Second half, bye-bye. Don't think I missed them. No prayers for us.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
Is she like a good version of the bad lady from before? Because I swear they look almost the same.
From your eternal slumber, and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
It's an NPC gene. Why do all of the NPCs look the same?
He will give us the answer.
Yeah, this is me when I wake up, huh?
I am
What?
not the deliverer. Rather, I am the nameless, who dwells among mortals.
Yeah, actually, what happened to Finon?
That voice is definitely him.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Finance no more, nah. You're lying.
Is this?
Yes, it's the miracle he brought to Amphoreus. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion. To face
Oh, this is actually so cool.
the destruction head on.
The prophecy of the deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more.
Well, didn't they say that Finon is still alive like in a war throne or something? I don't know.
All of you, in the name of Kazlana, let us.
It's neither protection
No.
nor salvation.
In the name of Kazlana, Let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always,
As always.
there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Hair time? No. Can I go back to playing Sireni?
Is it just me, or does this demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the memo keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion: this must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
So she never existed then.
Too cleanly. No traces.
Who is
someone's
Sireni?
yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask.
Hello, Creeper. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? We are currently going through the Amphoreus quest, and as far as I know, we are very close to its end. Have you played Honkai before, or like any other gacha games? I am back home, also Lureth. I'm getting a nose piercing tomorrow. Okay. Congrats? What am I supposed to say? It's like when you tell me you're gonna dye the hair, it's gonna turn out great.
Let's say the demiurge really
I am stumbled.
exist. Do you have
About
a
6
backup
hours
plan?
out. Nah, we can make it in one.
Backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Huh? Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before
Wait. Not enough.
it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Wait, hair? Are they talking about Aeons?
Just use that thing over there, Zag. What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
This is the best way of getting rid of the enemies, you know. All they have to do is just press this and they go. Wait, does that mean there are coins here as well, like in other places? Or not really? No, I don't think there have coins in here. Yes, I cannot get used to this kind of a system. So what was this all for? Or do they have to do something else? They have to punch this?
Herta's big hand is what I call power. Still not done? Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Oh.
Of course. Just give me a second.
Is this a plane?
Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Oh. A classic nuclear heat engine. Classy.
What's going on? How did we go from fantasy team into a sci-fi again?
Her name's Mistletoe.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will.
Why do you feel like...
never stops. It is
Okay, I might be overanalyzing things, but why do I feel like Herta and Skrulum were a thing in the past? Like, why does it give me a feeling of like, ex-partners bickering? I don't know.
Than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes...
Maybe I am overanalyzing, but imagine if...
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rubert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself
Do you like
out
chess?
as a resource, then everything
Chess is
we
like one of my
work for
favorite
means
board
nothing.
games.
Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away.
Peaks of
And
Prestige.
neither will I.
Wait, event? Is it the new one, or is it the old one?
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here.
I need to
isn't
check
it?
the new events in
We need to
Uba.
find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not
Demiurge.
here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead.
I wonder what Demiurge means.
Now, I just need to know.
Cause
Are you
it's
with
definitely in a different language, right? Older. Oh yeah, I remember doing that one.
Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Imagine they go to Demiurge place and it's like they go into Demiurge. They go inside there and they see this. I would melt. I wouldn't be here anymore, guys. If I saw this when I saw Demiurge, like just welcome, like just imagine you walk into a room and you see a huge person staring at you like this. Anyways. You can tell I have a favorite, okay?
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's
Ooh.
junkyard of a birthplace. Buckle up. We're hacking in. This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
What's going on?
We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expressions.
Can you repeat it in
For
English?
isolation, not defense.
I am not reading this.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna hit the wall. Oh, wait, you can actually fly? Rome! I like this. Anyways.
Almost no response. Just as I feared.
I assume we're gonna have to get like a few of those, right?
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records. But I did find some.
Oh yeah, Artemis, we still have like an easy 1 hour, right? But if we get to like a quiet moment after 1 hour, please let me know when it's gonna be a good moment to take a break.
Contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Huh. So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs.
I was trying, no worries.
The
Worst case, we're just gonna take a break in a very awkward spot for all of
was
you.
the original target of the scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphoreus, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good question. Why don't we have a reaction?
Urge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Why are we flying like this? That auto cruise is not very efficient. She calls us little one. You just want him to be called little by someone, don't you? That was a joke. It was a joke, Artemis. Chill.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphoreus' extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
Wait. I feel like I missed something serious. Oh, okay.
Lureth's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
She lives in our hearts.
That's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Oh?
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
I am a little bit scared. But let's do it.
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this.
I am actually invested right now. I am curious how far that's gonna go. Like, we already know that... Well, Cyrene is the Demiurge, I guess. But... have they already know as well? I mean, I only know because of the form, right?
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition. Declining. The destruction. Surging. The remembrance. 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Let's go. Was this like a speed boost? Yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm gonna be going on auto anyways. Let's go! Hyperspeed!
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo myth.
Wait, what was the exomyth again? Oh, puzzle! We need the puzzle. I need the gems. Jades, gems. Well, same thing. Wait. Well, that's kind of messed up. What if I don't go down, but I go this way? I think I almost figured this out. No, that would be too far. Wait. No, that's gonna kill them. Oh, what if I go this way? You know, that was easier than I actually expected. I just had to go left. I love overcomplicating stuff. how big is this map? There's so many puzzles here. Imagine exploring this later.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct.
I started to hate
Judging by its
puzzles. Wow,
defensive
how could
properties,
you?
This is the entrance to the exo-myth.
Didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set.
Wait.
Conclude.
He's there at part of his... Imagine taking like a part of your brain and chopping it away just because you don't want to be controlled.
Conclusion. Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a spectator. Literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
Okay, I know this is very random, but they really want to play
2-on-1.
Cyberpunk sometimes on.
That matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Yeah, I think like Penacony ones were especially difficult. Oh, we entered the thingy.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
What if this is Xander?
His position is shifting rapidly and chaotically.
What if this entire thing is
Doesn't
Xander?
match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
What if those cables are him? Okay, I'm probably stretching it a bit too much.
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomy.
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is
Oh, isn't the tombstone where Finon apparently is?
beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing
Imagine if it's
exists
there.
The scepter's main frame. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
What is placenta?
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
I'm leaving now. I hope to be at the next stream. Goodbye. No worries, Mila. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time, and I hope you're gonna have an amazing rest of the day.
Away as cleanly as a scalpel.
And it was so nice catching up with you today.
As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence.
You know, the only downside of streaming this late is I am EP.
Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. And we know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else. That
I
makes
know
no
it.
sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellatron didn't notice them.
That's why they started as mem. They were getting stronger and stronger, then they become human. And once they become human, they become Demiurge. I am
Which
seeing
also
it.
means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Autocross, there we go.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances.
Where are
I've
we?
done a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
I am really liking where this is going, by the way.
Below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted. Looks like you were right.
Is he dead?
Nothing but a head left? Who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
Well. What happened to the guy?
Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphoreus's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphoreus's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge.
Herta's such a genius. I mean, she's a part of Genius Society. It would be weird if she wasn't a genius.
This very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphoreus's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphoreus's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of
What if Demiurge is the friends we made along the way?
the last secret
What
of the
if?
saga will finally dissipate here as we reveal the truth behind Thalia's zero.
Wow, I love what they did here.
Disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
They're like, oh, Philia is the Seirini. Or was that already mentioned before?
The story about me.
Oh, whenever you want,
Beginning
Seirini.
of the universe. Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed.
Wait, was that she
I know
before
you're listening, my good friend.
she became Mem?
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphoreus, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well.
You technically made Seirini a friend along the way. Can I make her more than a friend?
Beneath the village's biggest tree,
You know? Can I?
the daughter of Id Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecies fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Record. I am doing that now technically. Well, streaming, but it's a recording in a way.
I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs. But the name Id Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
She's so precious.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away.
She's gonna be huge.
Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Oh. Yo! Sireni!
Philia 093's record number 496. Archived.
What's going on? I don't speak programming language. Can you speak in English?
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
No.
Philia 093.
No.
Since
Don't
we
make
have
it last.
all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Sirene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete.
No, don't format her.
093. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result. Philia 093 equals Peach.
Peach?
Peach's record. Number 8128.
Why Peach?
Archived.
Runtime. Can somebody speak programming language, please? Because I don't understand what's going on. Let's go for details.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years? Conclusion. It won't. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little...
I am feeling bad for Sireni. I know they are... No, I hope nothing bad is gonna happen to her.
It glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. Record. Peach is on the ground. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bro.
Peach.
No. I hate you guys. Why did you make me play this game?
Peach's record. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphoreus won't be forgotten. Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Bolamos 600. Track. Strife.
Related to. Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema.
Oh, was it when... Wait, is this like the original Scepter? And this is the Lygos, or Xander, trying to manipulate it to go towards destruction and trying to override everything Cyrene did?
Related to. Reason. Comment. Yummy.
Electrical signal sequence. Philia 093.
Related to. Love.
Are they like all feelings?
Peach equals love?
I mean, Siren is certainly a love. At first sight, nonetheless. I want to see details. My eyes.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Bye, Peach.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress 94.423.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Oh, no, don't do this to me.
Scared.
Formatting progress 96.024.
Peach, don't cry.
Am I the Peach?
Process error.
Because I'm gonna do it at this point.
Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Process error. Analyzing.
Oh, wait.
Are you...
Seed of Memory starts to sound like meme.
Comment. I'm here.
Wait. Did Siren from the previous, like, thingies, like the cycles, gave the memories to Seed of the Memory? The Seed of the Memory became meme, and over time it regained the power and became the Siren, and then became the Murge?
Encouraging me.
I am cooking.
Peach. Happy.
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away. A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in Ide Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Guys, we know how to count. Wait, isn't that what she did before?
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
I am really starting to think that the Seed of Memory became meme and it became...
Crying alone. Little fairies. Friends.
Or maybe to merge with Siren somehow.
Save. Little fairies.
Meme!
Good friends.
I know it!
Bye-bye.
A new blankness. I want to see the full log.
anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Me! Little fairies. Happy.
It is a meme.
Speaking easy. I can.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
Shh. You speak. I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
I am really curious how this is gonna develop.
Do that anymore now.
I don't even know what I should say anymore.
Unhappy.
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you. Always sitting together.
The little meme was like, I am gonna stop the formatting.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank
I just pulled Cyrene because it was cute.
What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not enough! Peach, don't leave!
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
And then this patch went live.
Peach left.
Well,
If there are no new blank spaces,
30 minutes.
saga continue.
Oh yeah, we have like 30 minutes left or so before I have to slowly call it a day.
Spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space.
I am so curious how this is gonna develop though.
Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you. Find blank space.
Oh! About your account. Wait. I mean, yeah, I don't really want anything from this banner.
Cyrene is Peach. Is love. So, first there
Wait.
is love.
I agree with this. Cyrene is love. Let's ignore the peach.
Love. Then there is Cyrene. Then there is blank space. Query. Love.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
I want Iroi because she's a healer. I wanted to try getting Iroi as well. I saved like 20 pulls so far. Got no idea if I can get enough to do it.
Query. Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphoreus' dawn in the next life?
Key, door, story, happy. Peach, Cyrene, little fairy,
Lake.
Yes, right. Query, memory. Peaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Wow.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Oryx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest.
Why do I feel like she learns everything about Cyrene then becomes Cyrene? Is Boot of Memory just a skinwalker?
Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Ides Elysiae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle, likes beautiful things, can write stories. Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treeby's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Is she dissing her own height?
She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail. Simple. Got it.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile.
Oh.
Transparent.
I wasn't expecting to be feeling stuff today. Like, feeling stuff other than happiness, of course, from seeing Cyrene.
She said goodbye. Soft. Pink. Like a flower.
Dennis, my guy, they are pulling the same stuff as in 3.1. Without going into much details, because we have Artemis here. They are pulling the same fucking shit, aren't they? I am laughing because I don't want to cry.
The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space?
Nah, I am in denial.
Next Cyrene is blank space. Then... as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there
like space, and Peach will always be here.
Wait, are we getting double Cyrene?
See? I get it. I get it all. Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all.
Well, this is definitely deserving a video.
I can't see you, but I get this feeling.
Guys. My title of upcoming Honkai video is about to change from is about to change from Amphoreus redeemed Honkai to me to Amphoreus broke me. Oh god. Anyways.
That you grew up? Hi. Miss me yet?
Of course.
It just feels like you are a bit more mature. Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can
After Friday, no stream next week, I need to gather myself. Come on, it's not gonna be that bad.
I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today.
Oh yeah, we're planning to do a bonus Honkai on Friday.
I wrote myself. Quick, sit down. It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute. Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story.
When on Friday, 8 AM.
How beautiful
Nah,
would
I don't
the
know yet.
heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer.
I am gonna say this now. If something bad is gonna happen to Cyrene, me and Heya are gonna have a serious beef. So she better be happy. Alright. Okay.
Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell
Trying to find excuse not to visit my friend.
shattered.
Don't worry, have votes.
The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and
What was
happy.
that? I think something fell
And
down.
I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together.
Can I have some of that love as well?
What a nice fairy tale.
I am asking nicely.
I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together. Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is. Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't
Wait, I kinda zoned out, I'll be honest with you all. Can you give me a minute? Okay, let's keep on going.
Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love?
I mean, let's be honest, Irene doesn't have any imperfections, you know, she's perfect, right?
The story won't exist anymore. That's
So,
not
flower
true.
can be Irene.
You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is. Peach's
The flower is the
words.
meme. I know
I
it.
don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence Heya 093.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Electrical signal sequence Heya 093. Track lament.
Wait, lament?
That's not correct.
Okay, I am a little bit confused.
Developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundation.
Okay, can you stop Lygos? I don't like you messing up the Cyrene. I hate this guy.
However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating with life forms via imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other. In a strange twist of fate, Heya 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The Remembrance, an empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say during this scene, you know? I am just watching and listening and
And only targeting myself.
trying not to
But
feel
now,
broken.
my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes, it's a bottomless well of hurt. A destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world.
Oh wait, wasn't that the Finon 2.0?
Tide's vessel. For
Like, you know, the moment when he became evil. And he tried to... Well, not technically evil, but you know what I mean.
In muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. But
I didn't expect such a deep start of a chapter.
Who'll never get to grow up.
I am scared on how it's gonna develop.
In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple.
Can I see you?
It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphoreus was...
Guys, you don't know you don't know how happy I am. Not only am I seeing one Saireni, are you giving me two of them? That was worth it.
Catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand the word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.8.
Are they gonna like merge into one?
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom.
Why are you crying at them,
Ending
Miss?
begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach?
I mean, I'll be
It's
honest.
okay.
I understand.
I'll wait for you to come back.
One of the reasons why I don't speak much at the moment.
Really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. that I love everything in this saga.
God, Siren is just so precious.
Passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again.
Speaking of, I went on my first date with one today. Yo, congrats! I hope it went well. I am low-key happy for you breaking up the flow of the story for a conversation, because I'll be honest with you, I was too invested. I feel so sad about what's going on in the story right now. I hope the date went well. How you doing, Toast? How's it going? How's it going? Have you played the Honkai before? Or not at all? I am invested too. I can tell you have been crying for the past 10 minutes. Keep going, Stack. Fair. I will.
There are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look.
You just want to watch the cutscene, don't you?
The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphoreus. I still don't get it. But I trust Peach.
It's okay, Artemis. I was just playing around. It was great, although she had to look at me because I am 6'3". I felt bad. Yo, you're almost wait. Actually, you're bigger than me. I am like 6'2". Wait. I am 6'2", 6'3". Depends on what exactly. I am more like 190 centimeters. You're one of my people. You are one of the tall lads. 1 second. But yeah. Sorry, somebody interrupted me. But yeah, as I was saying, you're one of my people. You are one of the tall ones. There's a joke that I tend to do with some of my friends, you know, that are smaller than me. I am always like, you have to look up to me, and I'm looking down on you.
Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
Oh yeah, if you want a cool tip. Well, actually, how to? Because I usually make a joke that if somebody is small, it's a perfect height for the headpads, but I don't think you can use that against the person in real life. But there's like something like kind of romantic about hooks, yes, because they can listen to your heartbeat, which that is kind of cool. Anyways,
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the
what
future.
were you again, Artemis? You were like 150? I don't remember. Or was the star 150? Okay, you were 160. Star was 150.
In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
How long is the sequence gonna be, Artemis? Because I feel like I've been stuck here for half an hour now.
This will be a romantic story.
I know this quote!
That has come before.
I know this quote!
You think so too, right?
Wait. Oh! So Cyrene gave the entire existence to the flower.
I'll read and you'll listen.
I don't like this.
Like how flowers always bloom, then
I agree, Artemis. I love this
welcome
game, but I hate this game.
becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you will depart and hold that star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with him. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written.
It's so connected. Oh.
And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Mimi?
Bro!
Mem.
I know this!
Mem. Mimi. Mem.
Gaze watching outside cold. You warm me like warmth. How it started, how it ended.
The light that tore through the chaos, illuminated
5 more
my
hours, I
memories.
cannot do it today.
I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
At least we know we're never gonna forget her, right?
Yes. The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament.
We're gonna spend 5 more minutes looking at
The
her.
first new spore.
Yeah.
Amphoreus' heart.
We started the stream looking at Cyrene, we're gonna end the stream looking at Cyrene.
What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem. I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you? But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer, just like how miracles will eventually happen.
Should I call him Mem or Cyrene? Or... Okay, I am gonna stop.
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange. Yet
I am not saying that Artemis.
either way, could
But
you
I am not
please let me
denying.
do something I want? Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene. That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
I will, Cyrene.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Amphoreus' heart.
I wonder how the ending is gonna go.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning, for the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then... and what happens after that? I don't know either.
You're gonna be living happily.
Maybe I can create a
ever
miracle,
after.
and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I proved to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
Yeah, she always has been a member of the Flame Chains.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene.
So what is that ring we put on her, by the way?
The world has never been so quiet.
Is she our wife?
Good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating. Remember this moment, friend.
Oh? Yeah, I don't want to look at you, Herta.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphoreus. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half.
But why are you telling all of this towards the Lygos?
Then Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated.
Wait, was he like trying to make her go towards the other Stellaron?
Naive demiurge to them. And thus, the empty heart began its journey to return to its body.
Oh, okay, I see. So this is gonna be a good one to break, and then after that we have to keep going.
Originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone.
You could do the next cutscene on Herta being badass. Yeah, but the thing is, I am not looking forward to seeing Herta.
Geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment.
Is it because you have been crying? Oh.
Please consider
Nah, I think it's because it's been a while.
When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction would be born.
I assume you just couldn't stop when you started playing, right? That's why you kept going.
Only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of Nous. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove
I did
your
one long
theory?
8-hour stream. Wait, you streamed this?
I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity. Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
Nah, we ain't. No way.
Understands failure better than Xandar.
Oh wait. Oh wait. We're talking about. Yeah, okay, Xandar. Yes, you do fail. Okay, you do fail, Xandar. I was thinking she was talking to someone. God damn it! I don't care about Xandar.
What is one more failure?
Wait. I wonder if we're gonna ever find Aeons.
For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
That's excellent.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ears.
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
Why does it feel like Screwy and Herta will be together at some point?
It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society.
Or they were probably.
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
I almost forgot to do my dailies. Okay, but yeah, I think that possibly might be it for today's stream. Because I'm a little bit exhausted. So I think we're gonna be ending soon. Let me just put once more Forever Night. Well, that's a fail. But I think it's gonna be a new monster rune, right? Yeah, in 3 days, so we're gonna have like extra 7 pulls or 5. But yeah, with that said though, thank you everybody for watching today. I will be seeing you on Wednesday with the Space Marines, but if not, then on Friday with Honkai. Thursday we're gonna be doing Endfield. But with that said though, thank you everybody for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you Artemis, thank you Zeronov, Dennis, and anybody else I haven't mentioned yet. Thank you for stopping by today. It was so nice to see you all. And we're gonna chat and hang out next time. Take care, stay amazing, and see ya. Bye bye.